Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today we're going to be doing a zoom in on the most prevalent problem you may be having right now. Not with the intention of magnifying it, of course, but with the intention of understanding the problem a little bit better. You know, when was it created? Why? What's keeping you in the problem? You know, how can we solve this? What can we learn? So let's move into it and see. At this time, you can go ahead and focus on, thinking about or locating what you consider to be a problem right now in your life. Universe, angels, spirit, please bring in the most relevant, accurate, time-sensitive, and important messages for Pisces. Help Pisces solve the most important and urgent problem they may be facing at this time. All right. Pisces, I remind you, if this space resonates with you, please go ahead and like and also subscribe. It will help this reading reach more Pisces out there who may be needing the messages. Alrighty. So, the problem here, there seems to be a level of dissatisfaction. There seems to be stale energies. You may not feel as excited as you used to about certain things in your life. Maybe there is a desire for more, a desire for different. And even if life is doing good, is going well, there could be just an overall sense of dissatisfaction. Disappointment, perhaps, in something or someone. I feel like there's a longing for something to be what was or better. And there could be boredom at this time as well. And I feel like that is where many little problems stem from. This is kind of like the main energy that gives that ideal festering space to all the other possible smaller problems here. I feel like the divine is offering you something and you keep turning it down. Take it if it resonates. It may not resonate for all. But there is definitely a yearning for more and a lack of understanding on how to get there. Queen of Wands. So in this particular point of the spread, this card represents what created the problem. This could be something that had to do with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, possibly. Take it if it resonates. Maybe there was some kind of situation with a leader, someone who was very creative, someone who was very focused, someone who was very productive, very great at multitasking. Maybe there is comparison here. Maybe the problem was generated by comparison. Maybe there is someone who you look at, who you see, you compare yourself with the results in your life perhaps, and you may be a little disappointed with how things are going for you. It's like if you didn't compare yourself, you could be feeling very proud, very excited about everything you're accomplishing. But it seems like by comparing, by looking their way, all of a sudden your efforts feel empty. All of a sudden you feel bored, uninspired. So it could have something to do with them. What actually created the issue in the first place, the perspective, the belief. And, it's not their fault necessarily. It could just be them in their power, right? It could just be them doing the damn thing. And you may be like, I should be doing the damn thing. And it creates, a little bit of disruption here. But the good thing is that it could also create a ripple effect for good. They do say comparison is a thief of joy. I agree. I don't know if you agree. If you do, please comment below. let's continue to dive deeper into this. So if that was what created the problem, what is keeping you? What is keeping you there? Temperance. Huh. Temperance. What's keeping you in the problem? Well, this is a card associated with the Sagittarius. So there could be a role that a Sagittarius, especially with the Queen of Wands here, could be playing with this. There could be a presence of someone that could be keeping you in that problem by refreshing it every so often. So let's say that this is what's going on, if it resonates with you. Let's say that you're following this person on social media, this Queen of Wands, and every day they post something that makes you feel a little less than, you know? It makes you feel this whole trigger almost all over again, every day, or, you know, a little bit too often. So that could be something that is keeping you in that energy. Another thing could be consistent thoughts of needing to be patient, feeling like you always need to heal something, feeling like you're not there yet. There could be a persistence of limiting beliefs within you that you're allowing and that are being reinforced by other circumstances. And that could be keeping you in that problem. For example, let's say that the divine is offering you here a solution, but you continuously think, you know, I'm not healed yet. I'm not there yet. I'm not ready yet. I need to be in my center. I need to prioritize my healing. I need to remain in my balance, which is all good. However, it seems like that's what's keeping you there. You have perhaps made a comfort zone out of what was a temporary solution. It may have become an excuse at some point to not pursue what deep down you want to pursue, if that's what I'm getting. So let's see, how can we solve this? Justice. Ooh, love this. Love, 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 love. So there could be a Libra here that could play an important role as well. Allowing divine justice to come in. Asking for divine justice, balancing things out, understanding that not only are you ready, but you're being blessed with an idea, several ideas, options, and you are ready. You are ready. If there is a Libra that is giving you advice, someone who's, you know, a supportive energy in your life, listen to them. They may have a lot to say about what you're capable of that may be even contrary or defying of what you think you're capable of. They may see within you a potential that you don't see yourself. And that could be something that really snaps you out of it, out of that perspective that you can't do something that would get you to where you want to go. And would make you feel like you belong in this successful person club almost. Like you belong in this energy of the Queen of Wands, that person who can do anything, everything, and have fun, look gorgeous as they do so. You know, kind of like Taylor Swift vibes, or, you know, someone who's clearly in their element, someone who's clearly killing it, you know. How to solve the problem. You know, in justice, there could actually be, in matters related to justice, there could be actions that you can take. Let's say that you were really beat down by a certain circumstance that had to do with the law, that had to do with paperwork, insurances, mortgages, taxes. And they're saying here, you can take control of that. That chipped self-esteem that was affected, you can correct. It's like you can demand what is yours. And that could be energetically, that could be spiritually, and then manifest it into a physical realm. But it could also be literally, like going somewhere and saying, hey, this fee is wrong. This ticket on my car, you know, for supposedly parking wrong, it's not the case. And you can kind of like fight a little bit, create that tension, that resistance, and not just allow something unjust to come in and be rooted in your life. What to learn from the problem? Judgment. Knowing when, knowing what, knowing how. Developing that discernment, that is so key, that is so important. We see here all women. In every single one of these cards, we see a woman, almost from a different race, actually. Look at that. Every single one of them is different. Every single one of them has a different culture, lineage, facial features, and it's very clear. What we can learn from this is that everybody's different. If you were to judge everybody with the same measurement, I guess, measure system, it would be unfair. If you were to judge a fish, a bear, a monkey, a butterfly, and an ant on their ability to climb a tree, the fish, I mean, come on. You know what I mean? The butterfly. The monkey would be the only one to really excel in that, right? And so sometimes, what I'm trying to say, sometimes we hold ourselves to measures that are not really accurate or applicable. So don't be so hard on yourself. And don't allow others to be so hard on yourself, because if you are measuring yourself with the right measure system or whatever, it's like you can excel and you can go all the way. But continuously trying to fit a square into a circle or a circle into a square and coming off short makes you and your self-esteem chip a little every time, to the point in which you feel like you're not ready for more, that you can't really do things. But that is not the case. So please, please, please use your discernment, your judgment. Try your best to, you know, maybe receive support from people around you, trusted group of women, actually. If you have kind of like a tribe, a sisterhood, a circle, especially if you all look different, that could be a synchronicity with the cards here, like a message. Allow yourself to be supported. Accept what is, but choose differently in the future if you want things to change. I love it. 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 All right, Pisces. So if you like this reading, if you resonate with this space, please go ahead and like this video. Comment. Let me know if you agree or if any bit of this reading resonates with you. And I'll see you in the next one, Pisces. I remind you, the forecasts are still available for booking. The forecasts are a reading that I do for you and you specifically, not the Pisces Collective, but you as a person with your birthday, right? And I record a video, or several videos, breaking down the year 2024 in predictions for you specifically, letting you know this month is good for this month is not good for that, avoid this, go for that, or whatever. So you can plan ahead and really maximize your year by aligning yourself with the energies instead of having to go against them. If you would like one of those readings, you can book below. There are a lot of orders, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to close the availability soon. It depends on how fast I can go through the list. So if you would like to, you know, make sure that you get yours, I would suggest you purchase as soon as possible. However, make sure that you purchase through the website. There are scammers, internet is getting kind of crazy, so please make sure you go through the website, awakenedwildchild.com. awakenedwildchild.com. If you have any questions, you can write to us at customerserviceagent@awakenwildchild.com or hello@awakenwildchild.com, and Jay should be able to help you with that, okay? Alrighty. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.